What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you? Obviously that was Jeffree Star inspired and he does it better than me anyway. So seeing as it's June, which is also Pride Month, I thought I'd do a look on Pride Month and it's about the LGBT, which I support. So I'm going to do quite a full face artsy glam, which I've actually never done before. I'm usually just like a full face and not really crafty stuff on my face, if you know what I mean. Like stuff that you wouldn't normally do, like dots on your face, or you know what I mean anyway. So like why don't we get right into it. So the first thing I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Luminizing Primer. I swear I'm getting a stammer or something because I always struggle to say things in my videos or whenever, you know. But anyway, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal L'Oreal Paris, I said it again. L'Oreal Paris Infallible Luminizing Primer. You've seen me use this a couple of times before, like, oh no, I think once actually. Like in the GRW Infrared Sheeran, I used that as well. Like, I really want a dewy look. Goodness sake, it's so hot today. I actually cannot deal with it. Oh no, I should have got my brush first before I put it on my hand, because this is so glittery. Like, look at this. This is what it looks like on a hand. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. You actually can't, when you put this on, you actually can't feel anything getting put on your face. Right, now that the primer's all done and dusted, I'm gonna go on foundation, and I'm gonna use the Stila Aqua Glow foundation, which I bought a couple of months ago. You saw me use it in my full face of first impressions. So I'm just going to take some of this. It's a dewy foundation as well. So I'm just going to put it on my beauty blender and just go in with it. Right, so now that the foundation's done, I'm going to go into powder so I can set it. So I'm going to use the MAC Prep and Prime translucent setting powder, and I normally use this as well, so just going to get this on the brush. This is my favourite powder brush, by the way. It's by Tarte, and I don't exactly remember when I got it, but when did I get it? I don't know, but it wasn't that long ago, I don't think. But I really love this powder. It's really good for setting your makeup. Right, I've set my face now, and I'm going to go into a concealer, and I'm going to use the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer in the shade SX01. So all you need is, well, I've got powder all over him now, but you only need a few little dots of it and it'll conceal your face. Like, I'm just going to do this under the eye. It's quite thick, so I think that's why you only need a few dots. Like, it's really full coverage, like the littlest amount you put on. So over here. And here, because I have a bit of acne on my chin. So I'm going to blend that in now. And then I'm going to blend in the concealer I used on my under eyes as eye primer. This is also a dewy concealer, so that's for this kind of look that I'm looking for, and it can also be used as a foundation too. I'm just going to set that concealer with the same powder. I'm surprised at how much is left in this, because I use it every single time I do my makeup, and I do my makeup quite often. Now that that's done, I'm going to go into brows, and I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. and this is what I always use, as you all know by now. So I'm going to do my brows off camera and then I'll be right back. Right, that's my brows done, and as usual it took forever to do. I made loads of mistakes on this eyebrow because I find it harder to do because, I don't know, I can't use my left hand a lot. I found this one quick and easy though, so I don't know why it's so hard, but we are going to go into eyeshadow now. I'm just going to close this. Oh, it's already closed. We're going to go into eyeshadow now. Wrong brush. And it's a new one, a rather new one. I got it the other day. Oh no, this is covered in concealer already. Anyway, I'm going to be using the Violet Voss hashtag palette. It's quite new actually. Beauty Bay had like 30% of Violet Voss products. And so I just thought it's too much of a good deal to miss because I love Violet Voss. I've got 4 Violet Voss palettes. I've got the Ride or Die one, the Matte About You one, the Like a Boss one, and this one, the hashtag. I really want the top notch in the Laura Lee one and the Nicole Concilio palette, if that's how you pronounce her name, if they're still available as well. But that's a van. So the first shade I'm going to use is Sunset right here. And, oh, wrong side. And then I'll apply it. And just so you know, this is my first time ever using this palette, so you're looking at our first impressions here. Well, I think that went on nicely. So the second shade I'm going to be using is TBT on the same row, but this one here. And then I'm just going to apply that like I did for this one. Right, I've done that shade now, and for the next step I thought I'd use the Stila Glitter and Glow eyeshadow in the shade Kitten Karma. This is also a first impression, so yeah, I can't wait to try it on. So I'm just going to open it. I swatched on my hand and it seemed really glittery. I like the look of this. And I think I'll just blend it out with my finger. Like this. Right, so I've used it on both my eyes and I'm loving the look of it. But the downside is I feel it a tiny little bit burning on my eyelid. But anyway, I still love it. So I'm just going to deepen up the crease and I'm going to use the shade ILY because it looks really dark and I love a really dramatic eye. Because let's be honest, who doesn't? Right, so that's that done, and I'm actually really proud of how this turned out. I mean, look at it. It just shows that when you put your time and effort into doing something for years and years and years, like me, because I never managed to do it in like a quick amount of time like some people do, people who don't have eyesight problems. It took me like almost 5 years to perfectly do my makeup. I mean, I think that's a real achievement. I almost forgot. I'm gonna shade my under eyes with the shade Savage over here. Right, so I've done my under eyes and I'm gonna do my inner corner with the shade, what will I use? I'm gonna use Lady Boss over here because I feel like a lady boss. Oh, I think the wind just opened the door. actually that one's not really showing up in my inner corner that much. So I'm just going to use the Iconic London Illuminator in Shine. Only a little dot of it. That is literally all you need. A tiny little bit of that. And you're all set. So I'm just going to put that in here. Wow, you can really see it. So these are the lashes that I'm going to use. They're by Violet Voss. And excuse my dog. They're called IDGAF, and y'all know what that means. And I bought my friend these one Christmas, and I never got to test them out for myself, or buy them for myself, I should say, because that would make more sense. But I'm just going to take them out and use them with this glue, and I'm also going to do them off camera, so I'll be right back with you. Now that I've put my lashes on, which took ages, I'm gonna blend them in with my real lashes with the Tarte 4-in-1 Lashes Mascara, which you all know I really love. So I'm just gonna apply some of this. Yeah, that looks nice. Right, that looks a lot better, doesn't it? I mean, would you look at that? But anyway, we are going to go on to contour, and I'm going to use the Barry M Afterglow Light Bronzer, which I'm using all the time at the moment, because it's just so good and easy. It makes contouring really easy. I'm really impressed. So I'm just going to dab some of this on, take the excess off, and apply. So I've just done my contour again. That was really quick and easy. Thank you, Barry M. And I don't know if you noticed, but I did a bit of bronzer on my forehead, and I've actually never done that before. But anyway, we're just going to go into the next step, and we're going to use blush. Where's it gone? Yeah, I always use this blush. It's the Too Faced Peach Blush. And I love how it smells, and the colour of it is just so pretty as well. So I'm just going to apply this. Oh, I just love the smell of this. I'd recommend, well, all the products I've used, I recommend them all to you. So we are now going to do highlighter, and I'm just going to go in again with the Iconic London Illuminator in Shine. And again, all you need is a few little drops, even if it's on your face. Like this. I'm actually a little worried if I put too much on, but let's just see. Oh, now that is what I call blinding. Now I'm just going to do that other side. It works so well. Like, if you only put that much on your face, then it turns out the best. And blinding as well. I'm just going to put some on the chin. Can't even see from there. And then some of the Cupid bow too. But yeah, don't you just love a highlight like this? Now I'm just going to go into the lips, and I decided that I'm not going to do a very artsy makeup look because I like how it looks already, and knowing me, I might mess it up, but like doing artsy stuff on my face, and I really don't want to do that. So I hope you don't mind, but anyway, For my lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with the NYX lip liner in the shade Kitten Heels. So I'm just going to apply that on my lips. Okay, so now that I've lined my lips, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss in Cherry Pie. Although I'm not that much of a fan of lip glosses, I'm just going to use it anyway because why not? Like here, I really like the packaging on this one. I think it was from the birthday collection from last year. I'm not exactly sure, but as you can see, it says Kylie Jenner Gloss and the original logo, but in, I think it's white packaging, I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, I'm just going to apply this. This one smells nice. Right, so that's the lip gloss done now, and I think it looks really nice. It turned out better than I thought it would. For the final step, I'm going to set my face with the Iconic London Prep Set Glow in the shade Original. And you've seen me use this a couple times before, and I absolutely love this for a dewy, glittery look. So I'm just going to spray my face. This is so nice. It just feels so refreshing when you finally set your face after you've worked so hard on your makeup, but you know. So I've taken off the headband and this is how it's turned out. I don't know about you, but I am living for this look. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. And I'd also appreciate it if you like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. I appreciate every single nice thing you guys say or do to me. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!